Hello everyone, my name is Byron and welcome to the Gaming Cineflix. This is the 7th episode of Doki Doki Literature Club, and so far it's been very upbeat, very cheerful, very interesting. We'll see if that tone continues. Where did I put that? There it is. We'll see if that tone continues throughout the game. Again, this is kind of a Doki Doki binge for me right now. I'm going to see how far I can get in one setting. These will not be uploaded at the same time because I can't do that being out on the road. But uh, they will be uploaded fairly closely together. So, without further ado, let's get into the Doki Doki Literature Club. See what awaits us today. The game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Alright, clickety click click. We're doing our poems now. Let's go to Natsuki first. I think we've formed a little bit of a bond with Natsuki so far, so let's continue that bond. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Urgh. Is it that bad? No. No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. Ugh. This wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously. You think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you. Natsuki's face freezes, like she just realized something. You? You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Red-faced, Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Hey, Byron? Did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out of here like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No, I just told her that. My voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monika that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monika sees the poem lying on the ground and swiftly picks it up. She reads through it, her smile not fading far from her face. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, I didn't really write it for anyone. I was just choosing the words that popped out, so. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day, too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Byron? Cheating? Whatever do you mean by cheating? Never mind, I'm just kidding. I didn't understand Monika's joke at all. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey! Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monika's hands. Neither one of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you read this, Monika? Of course, I liked it. Ah! You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know? You have a bad habit of doing that. Huh? But Byron wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share with everyone, right? Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Byron is done sharing his poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read his anyway. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Never mind. Ah, Natsuki. I'll give you the poem. But that's still not very fair to Sayuri. She hasn't gotten to read it yet. So, what? Well, I guess Byron is right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it. Fine. Natsuki returns my poem. It's not like she's gonna like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls of your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in the sunbeams, and hold my hand. Wash away your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought you had left long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. That was actually pretty good. Yeah, I felt like I was writing about negative things, so I wanted to write about something that had a positive message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about a beach, so you decided to write about a beach first and then came up with the message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri realized we kind of wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it, or whatever. Ugh, you can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At very least, it was good practice. What's up, Alice? Welcome to the party. We'll see about this wonderland we're in today. Who should I show my poem to next? Sayuri. Sayuri. Did Monica's not show up? Because it was just Sayuri and Yuri here. Did we already see Monica's? I don't think we did. This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Byron. Thanks. Mm-hmm. Sayuri, you You've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Ah, of course! Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Byron. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki, but in the end... Yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with anyone else? Wait. Of course I do, but that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayuri. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you, but we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayuri, no. Byron, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayuri has troubles keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayuri! I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayuri. I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. I have a really bad feeling about this. Like, I'm just going to stop right now and theorize for a second about where this is going. I think, and I can be completely wrong about this, I think she's trying to bring me here so I make friends with other people. I think she's going to do something stupid. I don't know that for sure, but I think she is. I don't know. But it's just the way that it kind of feels right now. She feels so down. And then she's telling me how much she thinks it would be so much easier to do something if I made friends with other people. Tell me what would cheer you up. I hope that's not the case. I really do. Because that would suck. But, you know. Sayuri shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Byron. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayuri, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I could say anything else, Sayuri cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Yeah, I don't think I showed my poem to Monica. She came and she saw. Oh yeah, she came and she saw it. She picked it up off the ground, so that's probably why I can't show it to her. But I wanted to see her poem too. And speaking of poems, didn't Sayuri have a poem that I was supposed to be reading too? Where is everyone's poems? I've only read one poem today so far. Yuri, please have a poem for me to read. I want to poetic today. I really hope that I'm wrong about that, by the way. I really, truly do. Because that would be a sad, sad turn of events. And I'm not sure I'm prepared for that. Like, I'm not sure I'm personally prepared for that. I see. I think you're improving at writing in general, Byron. But I can't help but feel a little bit foolish. Eh? What for? Just... I feel like you kept trying to offer advice. I feel like I kept trying to offer advice. When it should have been clear to me that you prefer a different writing style. I probably just sounded arrogant. I'm so stupid. Yuri, that's a little... No. You don't understand. I spent too much time worrying about what's better and what's worse. Not just with you, with Natsuki and Sayori. It's obvious now why nobody has fun when talking with me. And because of that, I'll just keep my mouth shut about your poem. I want to hear your opinion. Yuri buries her head into her arms on her desk. It's not the first time I've seen her do that. I don't think it's ever as bad as you make it sound in your head. I think if people really didn't like talking to you, then it would be a lot more obvious. I know you like to read deeply into things, but some things are just worth taking at face value. I've gotten so used to it that it's hard for me to comprehend any other possibility. Gotten used to what? Reading deeply into things? Being disliked? Yuri. What I'm saying. I'm sorry. I never meant to bring this up. Yuri turns away from me. You should go. Eh? Please. Please don't look at me right now. I want to do some thinking. Are you sure? Yuri nods. Alright. I'll leave Yuri be. Comforting or reassuring her is nearly impossible as it is. So when she wants to be alone, I think anything I say would only make things worse. I feel bad, but thankfully she doesn't take it out on me. I'll wait until she's feeling a bit better. I didn't get to read another poem. I feel I missed out on poems. I wanted more poetry. I am genuinely disappointed. Like, I should have maybe started with Monica, I guess? I don't know. Let's just keep going. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Straightening her hair is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. She's straightening her hair. For some reason, I read it as that. Stagnating air. Stagnating air is a common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to, anyway? I thought she just wanted to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times not to go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. Ah, no, 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 no. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayuri. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh? That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of our festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted! And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayuri will be helping me design them. And as for you, Yuri, you can... Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, 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 no. That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now, Natsuki's pouting too? Jeez. I can't even tell now. I guess I never gave Sayuri enough credit. But I can tell things are going to be even harder on you when she's not around. Maybe that's the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know. So, you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at the desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Viren. You're the one who is true. I'm the one who's truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would really be appreciative of that. That's... Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could have you do. It's not like Monica's gonna give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Viren may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Viren to... What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? What do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Viren to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure he's interested in. You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yes. Viren, You're okay with this, right? In the end, it is up to you. Ah, of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm gonna go with... I don't want my premonition to become like an actual fact. I don't know if that's even a thing that can happen in this game. I am going to go with Sayuri. I'm going to save because this is another one of those decisions, but I'm going to go with Sayuri. Like, I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayuri. I mean, we're already neighbors, but Monica said that Sayuri was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? Well, I tried. We're gonna go bake. Let's go bake. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it probably could use 2 people. Don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. Huh? Just a minute ago, you were saying that... that's because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyway. You'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Oh, of course. I'm used to it after all. That's... good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad. So, that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes! Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Byron? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Natsuki starts pouting too. It's not a big deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do, then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean... I have a feeling that they were going to try and make me feel bad either way I went, though. To be completely honest. And I've already been bonding with this other character here, so, like... I mean, Natsuki and I have already, like, shared falling experiences and manga experiences and everything, so I think it's just kind of natural to keep going with that vibe. I could just be a big jerk, which, honestly, I really do feel bad. Like, she is feeling neglected. She's been openly stating how neglected she's feeling. Oh, man. I'm not reloading. But still. Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look. Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean... the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're going to make the atmosphere special. That's really important for the way people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki raises her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean all that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayuri. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell she's tried to say something Sayuri would say at a time like this. Because Sayuri always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best, and all of us are going to make it really great event. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a little bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough. There is nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? Eh? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me? Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Geez, it's a good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You'd better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Huh. Natsuki gives me her number. Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming over to my house? Well, yeah, what's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like, I would have a guy come over to my house. My dad would kill me. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah. How do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. Another reason I wanted to choose this particular route is we already learned that she was having a really bad day. Like, her favorite her favorite manga were creased. That is devastating. Like, that's bad. And we don't know the extent of the bad day that she's had, too. So it was really a tough decision between the two. But overall, again, I think I chose Natsuki because of that, and because we've already been bonding with her so much so far. So I just kind of wanted to keep that going. Explanations. Make me feel better inside. Make me feel like I actually thought something through. I don't think things through very often. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over? Alright, fine by me. Yeah, I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So, you'd better look forward to it. Oh? Didn't you say that you were just gonna give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Yeah, well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with somebody else before, that's all it is, so. Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. I'll see you on Sunday. Ah, never mind. I can't believe this. This is the end of another episode, and it's just been happy Doki Dory. Doki 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 Dory. Hunky Dory. It's like all slice of life-y, happy, crazy awesomes. Like, I still feel it's lulling me into a sense of security. Like, this sense of, like, nothing bad is going to happen. We did have that little weird incident before, like that was kind of foreboding. That was like, hey, load me. I kind of think that I missed the opportunity to reload and mess things up. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know how it all works in this game. Like, I don't know the mechanics behind everything. I really want to know, and I don't. So anyway, thank you again for joining me for this episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. It has been fun. It's been a slice of life, great, not necessarily action-packed, but it's been kind of an interesting story so far. I'm really liking it. I'm really liking the characters, the development, like, it's really doing a good job at getting me attached to the people that are here with me in this club. And again, I really, really hope that my theory from before is just a theory and we can go, look, Byron thought that she was going to do something silly and she didn't. But, like, she ran home. Like, there are a lot of signs that could potentially be, like, I don't know. I don't want it to be that way. I would probably, like, bawl my eyes out if that were a thing that actually happened, but, like, I don't know what to expect from this game, and that bothers me. Like, I went into this knowing only that this is a horror game in general, and it's still not doing a whole lot of horror-ing. I am really expecting this to, like, grab me and just, like, tear me apart sometime in the near future. Like, completely and utterly, like, destroy my psyche or something. It's got warnings in the beginning that it will do that. I'm waiting for it. Doki Doki, horror me up. Anyway, take care. I love you all. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you on our next day.